be right above.
Heli! No, that's why I got shot at. Hey, a guy on the.
My God!
Hey, right in front of you, you coming 2-2. 2 anyway, 2. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay! Oh!
I bro hit his armor. Sure.
He's weak. Oh no! I popped my parry and it didn't pop.
Rebirth Island is now returning after too long. I'm talking about Justin Tucker field goal long.
Subway cookie churro long.
Watching Hulu's with the ads long.
Rebirth Island is arguably the greatest Call of Duty Battle Royale small map ever.
That's a mouthful. This appearance was Warzone. You're sadly mistaken. Rebirth Island's debut was actually Call of Duty's first Battle Royale ever, Blackout. What made Rebirth so special was the resurgence feature in Blackout. In BR, permadeath was the game. No buy stations, no ghoulie, no tokens. Once you died, you was backseat gaming for the rest of the game. Rebirth, previously known as Alcatraz, introduced Respawn, completely innovating the game.
Back then, the time of day was night. Zombies infested. Back then, the time of day was night. Zombies infested the entire map. No zip lines. So your best friend was that grapple gun.
There you go, right there.
Nice.
Let's go, Trey. He can't beat you with that SG-12.
Let's go, Trey!
Oh, that was fire!
Oh my
that
God,
was fire! Somebody clip it!
Let's go,
Somebody
Trey.
Not to mention, the POIs were very, very different on this version of the map.
Little bro, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss them zombies.
You did?
Yeah.
For what?
You ain't like them?
I mean, I thought they was cool. You know what I mean? Like when they worked in my favor.
Yeah, you hide behind them when you was getting
when they
shot
worked
at.
in my favor, they was good.
Yeah, come on.
It was good. But
And
when I
then
was looting
yeah,
and I'm getting beat on,
the best play. Somebody try to run into a prison cell. That zombie set that Hall of Fame brick wall. Can't get out of there. Bye bye. Bye bye. Stupid bitch.
now let's transition into Rebirth in Warzone 1. The zombies were removed. POIs were given a completely new makeover. Time of day was shifted. Buy and trade stations, in-game events, limited time modes, and most importantly, the best addition in Warzone history. That specialist bonus.
So this was a TreAndJ playbook. Hot drop. Get loady. I messed that up. So this was a TreAndJ playbook. Hot drop. Get load out. Smoke the best team. Farm the bots.
This was the blueprint to a banger game. And the top POIs for this blueprint were Prison, Control Center, Grandma's, and Bio. I'm gonna be honest, if you wasn't landing at those locations, you was scared, you was ducking, or you was a bot. Respectfully.
Hot drops seem risky. Enemies everywhere. Weapons. Armor. Hot drops seem risky. Enemies everywhere. Weapons and armor plates.
Gotta get them commas.
It's all run on
It's them commas, yeah.
Hot drops seem risky. Enemies everywhere. Weapons, armor plates, and ammo become scarce. The intensity can feel overwhelming. But with practice, the rewards outweigh the risk every time. Guaranteed money for loadout and UAV, high kills to start the game, and most likely, you just knocked off the sweaty team in the lobby. They don't know about them sweats back there. We're going to talk about them, but they don't know about them sweats back there.
Different level, bro. Rebirth Island quickly became the most sweaty mode in Battle Royale. They even had 2 different variations of the map, changing the meta dramatically.
Please, for the love of God.
He's out of the heli. He got knocked up top. Right here.
I was froze for it. Okay, so what you just here, mid. I hope you.
You hope I would. You hope I would, bro. You hope I would.
It's another one. It's another one. It's another one.
This is definitely the lobby, by the way. One more.
Oh no, my mama there.
This integration was the beginning, introducing weapons like the OTS, MG82, Krieg, Farah, Stoner, AK-47, MP5, Milano, LC-10, C-58, EM2, Ball Friggy, AK-74U, PPSH Bay, Swiss, and my favorite sniper, the Pellington.
You know that sniper was trash, right? Like absolute dog water. Like I'm
don't-
talking about like dookie butt juice.
I don't care how.
Like I'm talking
first of
about
all,
like
what is this
like
energy coming
garbage
from over
droppings,
here?
right?
What is this weird energy over here? Right here. In front of you, above.
Not fine bullets at all. Where you at?
Sweet, sweet.
Nice. Above too. I don't know where he is exactly. Oh, that's him.
Oh my gosh, that shotgun dance is crazy.
During this era, ARs and SMGs were the bread and butter meta loadouts. But if you wanted to get fancy, you could, you know what I mean, throw that little chef's kiss emo to make squad wipes look even better.
I used to hate when you would do it.
You're just a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater. I
you
just,
are, 'cause
I
it's
just
like-
hated when you did it.
And he's lagging, bro. Like,
No way, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Oh.
Dang. Look at this guy. Back defense. Looking for me, buddy. Whee! Mwah! Back defense.
That man waited until I ran past to shoot at me, but he didn't shoot at the teammate first.
I got 3 down. Oh, I can't chef's kiss. I'm doing IRL. Mwah!
As Rebirth progressed, it just became an absolute sweat fest. I mean, it was sweats everywhere.
Dressing up as a team.
Full ghost faces.
Hated it.
The little Titan from
The-
Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
He was
booty
dealing
cheek
with
man.
that.
Yeah.
The little Snoop Dogg skin, the little white and pink skin with the helmet.
Yep.
All of it. And they started getting creative. I'm talking about flanking, hidden jump spots that I didn't know about, third partying consistently,
Aggressively.
aggressive, talking crazy in game chat, and shooting bodies. Oh, okay.
Hey, little bro. We had to start training hard every day.
I felt like that MJ meme, and I took it personally.
Like we was in AIM lab every day.
Extensive hours.
Then we was 1v1ing before every game session.
Oh, crap.
Gotta get it, gotta get it. Come on, come on, come on. Every day.
You was really getting a nice little arm workout in before you was even on the game. Like you was really hot
Like there
or
was-
warmed up before you was warmed
I
up.
almost went back to controller because of you. Almost pulled my rotator cuff. Almost left keyboard and mouse because of you.
Not like serious question. Like after like an intense game session or like a long game session, like was your arm ever sore?
Got you. Cut this clip, please. Cut this clip before I cut him. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I needed to train. I was on keyboard and mouse. I had just got on keyboard and mouse, so I was still learning the game. Him, on the other hand, he was cheating the entire time. Zen, aimbot, wall hacking. Nice bunny. Upstairs, right upstairs on Jay. Granny. Easy.
Looks a little aimbottish,
More
not gonna
coming
lie.
back in, probably landing right on top of you, little bro. Going for Lodi.
come
Going for
on,
Lodi right now.
man.
Trying to let him live, low key. That is a crazy track, Justin.
Yo, Jay, come on, bro. It's the way you shoot. Bro.
Yo, that looks nuts.
Yo, Jay, come on, bro.
That looks nuts, bro. It did, bro. It did. I promise you it did.
Them was all headshots, bro. Come on, man. Hey, turn it off, bro.
Like Justin.
turn
Justin.
it off, bro.
I got one down that nose.
No, just hey, I'm not gonna cap to y'all. This is Justin. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Justin.
Somebody
bro,
clip
come
me,
on,
please,
bro. Turn
bro.
it off, bro. Now, of course, these are all allegations, but jury, what are we doing here? How much more evidence do y'all need? The bro.
Excuse me real quick. Appreciate it. You know I can hear you, right? Yes, you. You know I can hear you? Y'all, you know what's crazy? Everybody always talk about me. What about you?
What about me?
What you mean, what about you?
What are you talking about?
Roll the clip.
Not that smart, bruh. One above you. One above you. One above you. He fell down too. Not that smart, bruh.
One more below.
Nice. Great play. Let's discuss Warzone 1's second integration, which was Call of Duty Vanguard. This is where Rebirth really started to find its identity.
The massive changes to the map, adding cover and no man's land, additional perks, movement changes, trade stations, the PDS, specialist bonus, and the most broken tactical of all time, STIM shots.
Don't say it like that, bro. Do not say it like that, because you became one of us too.
Some people, I'm not gonna say no names, was STIM shot made. I'm not saying no names, but some people was STIM shot made. You don't believe me?
Uh-oh.
They're at loadout.
They had to nerf those things like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times. I'm not gonna lie, they were broken. Why were they broken? Because people like me, players like moi,
Weirdos like you?
I was abusing them every chance I got.
I was looking for you.
Okay, all right, you showing off, bro. You showing off. Stop that bullshit, bro. So this weapon meta was wild. We had like 10 attachments, and in this era, like you really could build your own gun, like from the ground up. 10 attachments just allowed this freedom that having 5 just never gave.
With this Vanguard integration, we had a crazy amount of weapons, from the automaton to the Cooper carbine, also known as the Cooper cup. My cup runneth over. We had the STIM, the whale gun, the MP40, which was a real big problem with them fire rounds pre-patch. Big problem. We also had the NZ41. We had the H4 Blixen. There were just so many guns, you just can't even name them off the top of your head.
People swear they hated this many attachments. Because it was Rebirth Island, the map is really tiny. So there's builds that you could make otherwise on Caldera you couldn't make. The best build ever, experimental build, the Hipfire PPSH.
Oh,
Call your
brother,
mama.
Here he goes.
Call
bruh.
your mama. Even
Here
your
he
grandmother knew
goes,
about this
bruh.
build, bruh.
Oh my goodness. Let it
Sunday
go.
dinner, she was talking about the build at the table.
Let it go, bro. Grow up.
That guy didn't die? Fucking shit. He got him.
See, being a keyboard and mouse player, it was builds like being a keyboard and mouse player, it was builds like this that helped us in that close range gunfight. Everybody knows between these two inputs, keyboard and mouse suffers close range. But the hip fire builds, it means I don't have to ADS. I can just hip fire you. I can see you the entire time. I know all my bullets are hitting you. It's just a beautiful thing that we had.
Just
and now it's gone.
Just hit your shots, mouse and keyboard players. Just hit your shots. Just get better.
Yo, I'm not playing with you, bro. You interrupt my shot one more time. First of all, why are you even in here? Our contracts say.
At that time, let me also take a second to pull the veil over your eyes or take it away. People was VPNing during these days, okay? Don't let nobody lie to you. Let me tell you, there was nothing like loading up that VPN, going to Singapore for four, getting 4 tickets, going to Singapore and literally just gaming all day long with the boys, whether it was playing solo, playing with a full squad. And then at some point you know what I mean? When you got real good at Rebirth, you and your teammates would literally just split off and everybody would just go play 4 corners of the map. And then we'd all meet up at the end. What good days, man. Again, don't let nobody lie to you and tell you they wasn't VPNing. VPN was very popular during those days.
CJ, it was good times until you kept running into the same TTV teams.
Or TikTok. Or FB.GG
and
or YT.
This is the era when all of this was just irritating all of us.
It was infectious. Like it was disgusting.
Wearing the same outfit.
Yep.
As one team.
Stacking.
It's just weirdo activity, bro. When it was happening, like when you finally went into a good TTV team that was really cooking, doing their thing, it felt pretty bad, bro.
It felt like rank.
I might have to. What's this setup with this shit?
No! Ow! Just shoot, bro! I know that was a stupid play, but Trey, shoot him, man. Where was you at, bro?
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got something I'm saying?
What war are you in?
See what I'm saying?
What war is he in? I have no clue what's going on.
I was trying to celebrate and I was trying to get and then, bruh.
Despite all of the guns that we had, on top of Vanguard guns having 10 attachments, they were actually able to balance the Cold War and Vanguard guns.
Yes.
I was impressed.
A good mix, man.
I was impressed.
It was a good mix.
We had a wide meta. I'm talking about like you could run practically anything.
Yep.
But what was really the perfect yin and yang for every AR, like machine gun? No.
Oh.
Let it go, bro. It was the MP40. Yes, Sirski.
That's what the meat writers say, bro.
Wow.
They always pick the MP40, bro.
We went from fire rounds to lengthen. From eating tuna to eating lobster. Hater, you just mad that once your gun died, it was dead. Buried.
All right. So we just got off a call with Call of Duty. 2024 Rebirth is returning. And we just learned everything we needed to know about this new Rebirth that we got coming our way.
Rebirth is back. For starters, Warzone ranked resurgence will now be in Rebirth Island.
That's a W. It was Fortune's Keep. now it's Rebirth.
I ain't gonna disrespect Fortune's Keep because I feel like
Don't do that.
Fortune's Keep, it was good. It had its time. Don't get me wrong. It had its time.
RJ, all right, come on now. Don't do that.
But all I'm saying is, Fortune's Keep, this is you.
Bro.
Get him out of here, bro.
In Rebirth Island, we now have the Champion's Quest. So the same one from Urzikstan, same one from Al-Mazrah is coming over to Rebirth Island.
And it is crazy this time around. I'm talking about the stipulations to getting the nuke to go off.
Yeah.
It just might be the hardest map to get this nuke off.
It's all based off of a timer. So you have to do tasks, and there's this really, really long timer. If you fail, like die, the timer gets longer. Now you need the timer to go short because the timer is based off the task you're doing. So when you hit 0, it'll open up the next task. So if you need
For the elements.
well, yeah, the 3 elements that you need, you have to finish each timer. If you keep dying, if you're taking too long, if you're not getting kills, if you're not opening boxes, if
I
you're
was
not,
about to say, yep.
you got to do a lot, and you got to speed. Remember, Rebirth Island is not that long, so it's a fast mode. You got to move pretty quickly, and it's man, this I think this is gonna be speed. Call of Duty speed running is here.
That pressure, that anxiety to get the elements, get to the bomb, arm the nuke, defend the nuke with everybody knowing where you are. Because also the nuke location, it's not going to be in no secluded area.
No,
Or
it's
you
gonna
going to be
yeah.
all in the map.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie, man. Getting that nuke in Rebirth is going to be a movie.
Can I be real? If you play it smart, you might be able to get the nuke off in the close to the final circle with only one team left, where you're just farming them and just you know what I mean? If you think about it, you play
Wait,
cards right.
but like when you grab the elements, every time you grab the elements, you're pinged on the map.
Oh shoot! Oh, never mind.
Good idea though.
I tried it.
Good idea though.
I tried it.
But
All right, this is everything returning to Rebirth Island and new stuff coming to Rebirth Island. So first off, the things that's returning: buy stations,
Yep.
trade stations,
Yep.
all the old POIs, they're all coming back.
Stage weapons. So if
Yep.
you are one of those rats that loves landing at lighthouse, there's a sniper waiting for your scummy.
Yeah. so you have something to shoot up there while you up there being a weirdo. There's the like the PDS zip lines, not the horizontal, that's new, but the old
the
zip
vertical
lines,
ones.
yeah, vertical
The
zip
vertical
lines.
ones.
Those are back.
The smart display, which
Right?
apparently has been in Vandal.
I ain't never seen it.
I think it was like that little billboard. It's like a little vertical billboard that's like kind of like they like scattered through the map.
Right. I haven't seen it.
Do I know what it looked like? No. But I feel like we've ran past them multiple times and just didn't know.
Right.
You know,
I'm telling y'all, I do not remember looking at it and being like, oh, what's that? So it's gonna be what they described to us though. What it can do is it's random and it's wild. So if you get the good one,
good luck.
so we gonna definitely try it out and see like what this thing is actually capable of doing. So it's an old thing, but it's technically a new thing. Specialist bonus. It's back.
Come on, man. But like it's new because
right.
it's so many more perks this year.
But there was wait. Why are you acting like this wasn't a bunch of perks in Vanguard? Vanguard, you got
That's
all
true.
the weapon, right?
That's true.
Gun hole, all that.
That's
Come
true.
on now.
But we talking about eradicated.
Right.
We talking about quick fix,
Mountaineer.
cold-blooded,
Yep.
Mountaineer. See, before we ain't had no Mountaineer.
Nah, you
So in
couldn't drop
Rebirth,
it.
you couldn't just run off
Nope.
no building.
Nope.
I'm finna be Mountaineer, man. You got sleight of hand. You could plate in the
Flex.
storm. Flex is literally about to tear.
Bro, you got, bro. It's,
Flex with the little Artist War audio tune.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
So when we say specialist bonus, I feel like people are gonna be actual super soldiers. I think people are gonna be and quick fix.
Stalker,
Oh
by the way.
my god.
Stalker.
You
Now,
got stalker, tracker.
Yep.
You got high alert.
Combat Scout.
The money for the buy is lower. You heal people 10 times faster.
Yep.
And you get up and you drop a smoke.
It's my year, bro.
It's
literally my year.
when I say I think specialist bonus is probably gonna be the best that it's ever been in this iteration of the game.
And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna put it in some location where it's probably like at like Stronghold or something.
Yep. Well, you gotta go into a vote and go.
Right.
Yep.
Just like how they did with the original. They not finna just put
Yeah.
that in the game. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they did in like the later era of
Yeah.
Warzone 1 where it would just be laying on the floor. Like,
Well, since ain't nobody else,
Anybody
and
else
it
gonna
gets
get
shot
this?
as soon as you get it back. All right, this new thing that they're adding to the game too, where every time you come into Rebirth, it's supposed to be different. So one of the POIs that are hecka important or a part that everybody hate, like Water Tower, Light Tower, Top Prison.
Top Prison. Now,
A
this
lot
is
of
not
things that
coming.
people hate.
This is not coming on release.
Right.
They said and made it very clear that this is coming in Season 3 Reloaded.
Reloaded, right.
They want us to enjoy Rebirth for what it is.
But
it is coming.
Come on, man. This is why you gotta control your Siri, bro. Control your women. Control the women in your life.
My fault.
They're gonna be doing this like randomly. Like you're not gonna know when it's gonna happen, and they're saying like it dramatically changes. It's not like Battlefield where it's destruction. It's not like that. You're coming into the game, and as you're flying over, that stuff will be destroyed, and you'll look and see, oh, water tower gone, light tower's gone, top of prison is gone. So
now we'll say with these changes being made to these POIs, it changes the dynamic of the flow. So if the light tower POI gets blown up, there's actually a ramp from the light tower explosion that goes right up to the top prison roof.
Changes all routes like in a big way.
I think this is a good addition.
I do too.
Okay, you know, like because there are a bunch of people need Rebirth the same, then be complaining 3 months later. Rebirth is just so boring. It just feels like it's all the same thing over and over and over again.
Okay, well, speaking about the same thing, there was a lot of changes to every POI. Now, all of them are the same.
Oh yes.
But when I say dramatic changes, for instance, from Decon looking over to Harbor. Huge difference.
Yes.
I mean, there's walls. There's like how you used to be able to just pick people off trying to cross over. You're not doing that no more.
There's tunnels now too. There is now water play in Rebirth.
Working water plays.
This is good though for me personally because me and water in Warzone 1,
right?
We had a little bit of a complicated relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But also Stronghold, that POI. If you remember back in the original, if you was trying to come from there and you was getting shot from the tents,
from neighborhood and tents,
oh, you're cooked.
Oh, you're dead.
You're cooked. But now
you might as well put the controller down.
There's gates. There's more cover around that area,
and a tunnel.
That too.
That where you don't even have to. There's a whole bunker that leads to a tunnel, and it'll take you all the way underneath and all the way through a whole other side. So they made it to where like the guessing game. It's even more, you gotta guess more now. It's not so obvious. People are not gonna just make the same obvious. If they go underground, you're gonna have to try to find out which way they went to figure out which tunnel did they go through to. So I like it. I like the fact that they're adding all these new ways to move around the map, to get flanks and stuff. It's just nice. They added these utility boxes.
Yes.
So now you have ammo and armor plates at the same time.
It's ammo and armor in one.
That's when
I keep it on me.
That is a W. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This should cost more. It shouldn't be. It should be at least like 4K.
It'd probably be like 35. 35 full. Because the immunity box is 25.
Right.
An armor box is 25. So if you give me the best of both worlds, make it like 35 full.
Right.
But 5K, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, 35.
That's kind of crazy.
35 by 4. I'm good with that. I'm trying to think. Is anything else like
the
what
tents?
Yeah.
Near neighborhood where control center is. The tent material is not just like wall bangable anymore.
It's not cloth.
It's not.
It's
a different material.
Yeah, like
it's a different material.
What would you call that though? Like what?
It looks like from what I've seen, it looked like a variation of like not metal.
Yeah.
But some sort of like harder surface type of metal.
Yeah.
So, you also got that as well. But I think with ranked, I'm glad that they added all of these additional routes because that tunnel, it could really be the deciding factor on why you win a game or lose a game. Because it's like with all of these different routes now you don't feel so pinned. Because in the original Rebirth, like if you was at prison and you hit that buy in courtyard, and somebody jumped on top of prison roof, oh, you're done.
Yeah.
You're cooked.
Now, we can't remember every single thing that was inside of this call. It just happened. So the best thing we can do is try to give you guys the most that we can cover of this. And then we'll retouch this video like later on, like really like talking. A video? How do you touch a video?
You retouching a video?
How do you get a essay for touching a video, Jay?
Hey, listen, man, you know what's going on with him. I ain't gonna say his
all right,
name.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right.
Family, listen, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. This is I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but this is to help everybody get ready for the fact that Rebirth is here in 2024. y'all, they have asked and asked and asked. It finally is making a return. It is not the same. It's not the same. It looks the same, kinda, but until y'all finally land in and y'all see what we've seen, it's very, very different, man. Like, I think the routes are gonna be different. I hope that they said it was 45 players.
Yeah.
So I hope that with all of these new routes, it don't feel slow, because it's a lot of routes.
Yeah.
And it don't feel slow because people gonna be trying to hide in tunnels and stuff like that, like how they be doing in Vondale, like how they'll especially Sheikah's out there. Down that tunnel in the Sheikah's out
Yeah.
where why a Sheikah feels so slow when Vondale is like it's more faster paced because everybody's just flying and jumping on the rooftops.
Or somebody flying down on you. But I will say they did hear us, and they did say that they do plan on increasing the numbers, because we also did have, an LTM mode like Rebirth Extreme, all that other stuff. So they are really listening to us. Truthfully, they are really listening. And with them having the 45 player count, their intention was to essentially have Rebirth feeling like how the original felt.
Right.
So with that being said, just give it a chance. Okay, Rebirth is back, and I personally feel like Modern Warfare 3 is the makeup year for Modern Warfare 2.
Right.
Truthfully, because if they would have put Rebirth in Modern Warfare 2,
I'd have been done.
Not my Rebirth.
I'd have been done.
Not my Rebirth.
Family, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you drop a like and a comment on your Rebirth experiences. Also, let's talk about Rebirth Island coming out in 2024 as well too. That being said, little bruh,
if you made it to this part of the video, I just want to tell you I love you. Okay? Again, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share this video. And with all that being said, we will see y'all in the next video.
Happy to see TreAndJ.